Day, St. Lucia. Welcome again to another episode of Against All Odds. And of course, our show is about inspiration. It is about acknowledging some of the persons who have gone through various trials and tribulations and are still here. Some of our stories will inspire you. Some of them will make you laugh. Some will make you cry. Today we have a special guest in our midst. We are going to be discussing single parent, but from a father's standpoint. So often it is from the mother's standpoint. And we are aware of the challenges of a single parent. The persons that we are going to speak with after our break have a very unique slant to the situation. We encourage you to stay with us. We encourage you to listen. And I don't think there's enough acknowledgement for the fathers in our society that are doing it on their own. For those who are doing it without much support. Oftentimes, our society constructs things around helping our women and our children, which is definitely something that is important. But today we're going to spend some time acknowledging and seeing and listening to a father's story, a father's trials, a father's tribulations against all odds. So stay with us and we will be right back.
PAX is the agent for Caribbean Line, which offers an effective alternative for global integrative of transport logistics from Sheerness, UK to Vieux-Fort St. Lucia in shipping, documentation, administrative procedure, loading and unloading operations. We also offer courier, small package service, customs brokerage, ship agency, freight forwarder, consolidator, and accounting services. Visit them today on New Dock Road, Vieux-Fort, or call 454-1200 or 7198837. PAX is effective, efficient, and reliable.
Real estate transactions are now made easy. Whether buying, selling, or renting residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, or touristic property, we offer the best deals in real estate transactions with professional support, including valuation, material sourcing, and construction. Contact Ed Harris and Associates, your courteous and efficient real estate agents. Call 485-1456 or email caribbiz@gmail.com.
Do you need to copy or print your document? Are you in need of insurance? Are you looking for office stationery? Stop. Yes, LMP Services on Clark Lane, Vieux-Fort has all the services you need. They open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Or call 454-8757 or 721-8757 for affordable rates, reliable and effective customer service with a difference.
Ernesto's Auto Parts, located on the Labrie-Vieux-Fort Highway, is your place for auto parts. We have suspension parts, mounts, brakes, shocks, and so much more.
We specialize in accessories like mats, batteries, horns, lubricants, and much more.
We're open from Mondays to Saturdays from 8 to 5 and Sundays and most holidays from 8 to 1.
L'opri, Ernesto vai depois.
What do you need to transport? Call the hauler. At M&E's Trucking, we offer a wide range of services island-wide, from containerized movement, flatbed service, and lowboy transfers. We're located at Beanfield, Vieux-Fort. Our skillful professional drivers are ready to serve you. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram or email us at vibration711@gmail.com. Call us at 488-1000. We're ready to serve you. M&D's Trucking Service, a powerhouse ready to haul.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Welcome back to Against All Odds. And we would like to introduce you to a family today. We have Mr. Vino Pierre, and we have his children, Jonathan and Kitana. He's also here with his sister, Flavia, as well as Palm. And yes, it's spelled like the tree. So guys, welcome. Welcome to Against All Odds. How are y'all doing this morning?
Yeah.
All right.
Too bad, I'm fine.
Wonderful. Now, as you guys can clearly see, Mr. Pierre, is it okay if I call you Vino?
Anyhow, you call me. GT,
Wonderful.
anyhow.
Oh, GT works too?
Yeah,
Okay. So, Vino is there with his children. Kitana, how old is she?
12.
She's 12, and Jonathan is 13?
Yeah, 13, 1 3.
13, wonderful. And of course, they have their limitations with regards to disabilities. Now, even before we go into discussing with him, I would really like to hear from you guys. Flavia, tell us about your brother. Tell us what kind of person your brother is.
My brother is a caring person. He likes his children. By the time I know him, we were living very close when he used to live in Oleon. He was taking care of the Vesican, but he had no helper. He was doing the Vesican, going to work, come back, and doing the Vesican for them, but what I can say, he's a good man. Anyway.
Wonderful. Yeah. Palm, anything you want to add?
Yes, it's Palm. my brother always taking it hard, always taking care of his children, and go to work, come back, do his washing, clean the house, cook food. I always telling him maybe one day God will open a way for him, and help comes. And thanks for everybody that helped my brother for what they do for him now. I appreciate that. Thanks very much.
Thank you. And we had a minor technical difficulty. We're outside. It's to be expected sometimes. So Vino, please tell us your story. You're a single father. You have 2 children who have various limitations. They have their disabilities. It is very clear that you love your children. We have been with you for the past hour and a half. I have watched you adjust Jonathan. I have watched you, play and speak with your children. Tell us about you. Tell us how you felt initially when you found out. It's your story.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. From the time I suspect those children so, I've been paying my attention and keep talking to the mother to make time for the children. But she had friends coming around and giving bad encouragement, like I have in prison, like she can't go nowhere, jealous quarreling if me ask for freedom. So I keep going to work and thing and come back and take care of my children. I ask them, well, do you feed them? Yes, sometimes I have to check on them and I see when they open them out for me, they show me like they don't well eat and thing. So I doing that either way, so to do it thick and nice and good taste for them and always feed them. And from there is problems start cursing the children. Different stuff are coming around. And I keep quarreling, my sister keep defending the woman because she's seen I right, but the thing is that like she don't want me to fall jail and thing. But I keep talking now for everybody to where the problem was going in the neighborhood. Keep talking now, sharing the problem in quarreling. And keep telling her one day I will leave her and go with my children because she don't make time. And the thing is that I wasn't even here. I was in Macnic. I know people are accusing me saying different things, but I'm not going there. I know there is people who are on my side and people who are not on my side, you understand? But if anybody was in my shoe, they would maybe do worse, do things that they're not supposed to do at all. And people will keep talking about it. But the thing is that I keep praying and I keep asking God to strength. I used to go out do things, but from the time this children come my way, I just sacrifice everything. I see the mother okay, so I sacrifice, keep staying by the house, doing my little hustle, going to buy peanuts, different stuff. You understand? Keep hustling, and that's in my genes, and I can't stop that. You understand? And every day I keep trying my best to make the student happy. But like when the mother was around, always quarreling and things, always quarreling just to take care of the student. And from the time I saw she frightened me, tell me I must take jail because she using my clothes to wipe the blood and things. I had to change. I had to escape, go to Martinique. And from there, people calling me, telling me, come on, look for my children. The mother okay, the mother going out, come back next day. So I just decided to come back. And when I come back, I take those two children there. And all what they do, see they doing there, they are attached to me.
I've realized that.
If I do 1 month, stay away from them. Trust me, one of them gonna die. I don't know which one. Because they don't eat in anybody and they barely eating in the woman that's staying there with them for me. But since they know the woman already, now they start eating in the woman stronger and stronger. Like I keep talking to them when I there. I keep explaining to them they have to eat. You understand? They have to eat, they have to make themselves feel happy. Don't stay there, nothing else that passed already. Because you see, these children have a mind. They remember everything. She had an accident, you know, in the ambulance. And up to now, we never heard nothing about that accident thing. That paper will pass underneath this.
How old was she?
Maybe at least a year or 9 months, something so. And we never heard nothing. They make me sign, they read the statement, everything. I answer the question, the mother tell me what happened the same way. And I sign, the mother sign. And I even call them already before. And they always rejecting my call, give me bad answer if I'm the mother and thing. But like I said, I keep praying to God, say, I will not abandon my children. Since the mother don't like them and thing, and that accident also, I don't have to stay with them and just shed a lot. It doesn't matter, I don't achieve nothing in life. Because I remember my father used to pamper me up to 14 years. And my sister there, you can ask him that question. I used to watch the children for them to go to work. You understand? So I stayed there, I said to myself, since I do all that thing already, that's in my inspiration. That's my children. No matter what people say, I not be shy.
Do it for your children.
So I do what I do in there for my children. It's not even for myself alone, it's for my children most. Because my father do everything he could do for me. Not for himself, for me, personal. And from there, when I see my something I just did, and I just remember my mother and my father every day, how they take it so hard to bring us up. And I seen from today there, I have 2 disabled children for mother. The mother asks for freedom, and the woman just free there, you know. The moment Christmas come, you never see your children. New Year's come, you just keep saying bad things about me outside there. If I is doing the bad things, there is a law. Law is for women, of course. So why you keep saying bad things about me and give me rage? You understand? Those things don't call for that. We have disabled children, make time for it. You're not with me, I don't have a problem with that. But you have your kids, come and see your kids. Bring 2 more sugar, bring something. You understand? And I know people are accusing me each time. But like I said, I'm not making no interview for no things to say. I make an interview already, you understand? But since you want my speech, there is plenty, and I can't even say all because like I talking to them, I'm even full of what I can remember and what I can't even remember.
I understand.
Because if I have to go forward, I can't even tell you what the child am. When she burned the child. You understand? She can stick that man gums. Take pillow to kill that man already. I had witness in the house, he was living in the house. My brother girlfriend there, I was the other side. She keep hearing the quarrelings every day. You understand? She keep hearing everything. And from there, when I see the children attached to me, like, each time they see me, they cry, like, they're scared of the mother. Yeah, no lies. I was even close to my sister that time there. Each time they see their mother, they keep crying. So I say, well, something is wrong. You understand? But I say, but it's something you do not children. Because they can just watch you and start crying. And when I come and caress them, they hush. And they're watching you. That man, you see personal that man there? Personal that man there. That man there, you see there. That man there. See that man there, you see there? That man personal attached to me.
Hi,
that
Jonathan.
Man. And that man make me suspect everything the man used to do. And that's the one he wanted to kill. You understand? Because he put a pill on that man's face to kill that man. I had to shake that man for that man to revive, you know. For side there, listen, I go for a lot of my sister there. Sometimes she's not against me, you know. She's just trying to take like precaution, like preventing something by happening to me. You understand? The one day I even go to court with the woman. You understand? When I reached the court, she went to dismiss the case. You understand? And because her family, she had rich. You can't do those kind of things. You can't make the children mischief and put the blame on me. And when they see you, right now she come in and see them, they cry. Because they recall in the face. The face is in the mind. She make accident. She have the accident in her mind. She can't just sit in a car and just let her. She starts stumbling. Yes, and
she was traumatized.
Yes, and the mother making as a woman, she don't know nothing about the children. So God created me to take care of those children, special, my lady. So I myself have no bad feeling, no intention what people say. I don't live my life for anybody. I live my life for God and myself and my children.
I think that's the important thing.
People who help me outside there, I will always say again thanks to all of them, and God will always bless them. They will achieve more things in life. The children will have a better life in the future too. Because I myself, I never dealt with people outside there, to be honest. And they have plenty.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
And those there that good, the bad see always coming around to encourage them about good people. Because when you go and you see good people coming, if they have a bad see, Mr. Okay, last time there's somebody bring something for me at my home. You know what somebody say? I chill. And the person who said that, the person used to come inside of my house, use current, make them take out the current on me. And she thinking as if she a Christian. But like I said, God, even though you're going to church of God and you're evil, God will not upset you. You're just going and you feel, well, God upset you, but God never upset you in his church. You're just trying to cover up yourself there. You understand?
I think it's a lot of the times we act like love has a gender. Like because you are a woman, you are female, it automatically means you will treat your children a particular way. Or because he's a man, we have an idea of what he's supposed to do. Most of the time we just expect that the man comes around, he works, he provides, he works, he provides. Once in a while he spends time with the children. But love doesn't have a gender. If you love your children, you love your children, whether you are the father or the mother. And sometimes we expect certain things from people. But
they try to criticize him, say he this, he that, he have temper. Everybody have temper. Sometimes when you have those stress, sometimes you feel a kind of way. Sometimes
you feel helpless.
Now they send all kind of things now, but God open the way now. That's too much for him. You understand?
People even say, whether kids go and feed them. But why you're making the children say I'm not the father and you want me to go and feed those children? Call me on my phone, tell me I'm not your father and you want me to go and feed you? I go for a lot of problem, my girl. And I have those children, there is people who say so many bad things about me. And when they saw me, they want to check me. Sometimes when I saw them, I just allow them because I don't know nothing. Some of them say I'm making evil. But if they were praying, they will see what God work is all about. Yes, and if they were praying and they have faith in God, they will know what God is all about. Because if you don't pray, my lady, you can achieve nothing in life. And that's how I see it, if everybody that live. People who see have responsibility is people like think they have faith in God and they know what they want in life. But those who sit down and watch your life, that's what the capable of those do. Watch people's life and say, hey, people gash on them. Because you just take a walk for yourself, gossip of everybody, and you not even check everybody. What I did not good, let me go look for work to do. So if you don't do that, how are you going to achieve something in life?
I think sometimes, and I agree with you, I think sometimes people are happy or comfortable seeing you in a position that is lower than them.
Yeah.
we have it's a dangerous mindset.
Yeah.
But we seem to get some level of joy from seeing persons lower
all the
place than
time.
us. We want to see them begging. We want to see them struggling. And the moment that the persons start to get out of it, they start to get help.
They like to see you in that journey alone.
Exactly.
One thing I heard, they keep saying, I take children in the mother hand. That burning me, my lady. To be honest, that one is a painful for me. I was even saying to share, you know, my lady.
Excuse me, my brother come from Martinique. He asked the girl to go there in the house and then we'll leave him in Oleum. He asked him to go because they would take the house from them because they wasn't going there, the house was building. He asked them to take the children and go and he will stay in Oleum. The girl says she's not good.
And I will come and look after them, I will bring things for them all.
He used to wash vehicles for $10 to support the children. And
that time they raised it 20 for me. Yeah. And every Sunday that was my job. Every Sunday after 5-6 weeks.
She refused, and that's when she went down with them. She left the girl in the house renting the place they
and still don't want me to go
She left the girl there and she went down then with the two children. The girl didn't go. She went by her mother.
Yeah.
And she ended up with the two children then by himself.
Without current, nothing. Darkness. People still were saying little things. But when they see like our man, they just can't believe it's me. Because the thing is that they're just watching you and they don't know what mindset you have with it, but you want a real life or whatever. But I myself, I always want the children to be around them. I always, because let me tell you, it takes long for me to take this man from Alicante, you know. It just finished this year, January, I think I want to go to that year I finished there. I stayed there all 5-6 years with those children in January. If I was in a rush, from 2 years I didn't bring you from Alicante already. Because I have them that could bring you.
You're hoping that
I just hope, yeah, she would have changed. But she pleasing her friend and other people, or boyfriend or whatever. So, well, like I said, I don't want her to come by this children. Trust me. Yeah, I don't want she to come by them. Because like I went to court, I tell my worship, I fed up, I cannot take it again. Yeah, September I go to court there, when school open. I go to court and I tell my worship, I couldn't take it again. And from there, I go and pray, and God does send Jaim to call me. And I tell him, yes, guys, I just come from Tukot, I can't reject that message. Just come and check me tomorrow. Yeah, I go, I think the Friday or the Tuesday. And the man called me the Friday or the Saturday, and the man just come on. I tell him, I just come from Tukot, I can't take it again. I fed up. I'm working for people, they not pay me. Look, I do 2 days work there for a fella since last year. They haven't given my money, so I said today I have to go on for my money by this year. I want to know what's that about because each time I work for people, some of them want to take me for a papi show. You understand? And I'm talking people I work for already from before that.
Yeah. So please stay with us. We are going to take a short break.
Yeah.
And we will be back with Against All Odds.
PAX is the agent for Caribbean Line, which offers an effective alternative for global integrative of transport logistics from Sheerness, UK to Vieux-Fort St. Lucia in shipping, documentation, administrative procedure, loading and unloading operations. We also offer courier, small package service, customs brokerage, ship agency, freight forwarder, consolidator, and accounting services. Visit them today on New Dock Road, Vieux-Fort, or call 454-1200 or 7198837. PAX is effective, efficient, and reliable.
Real estate transactions are now made easy. Whether buying, selling, or renting residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, or touristic property, we offer the best deals in real estate transactions with professional support, including valuation, material sourcing, and construction. Contact Ed Harris and Associates, your courteous and efficient real estate agents. Call 485-1456 or email carrotbiz@gmail.com.
Do you need to copy or print your document? Are you in need of insurance? Are you looking for office stationery? Stop. Yes, LMP Services on Clark Lane, View Fort has all the services you need. They open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Or call 454-8757 or 721-8757 for affordable rates, reliable and effective customer service with a difference.
Ernesto's Auto Parts, located on the Labrie-Ford Highway, is your place for auto parts. We have suspension parts, mounts, brakes, shocks, and so much more.
We specialize in accessories like mats, batteries, horns, lubricants, and much more.
We're open from Mondays to Saturdays from 8 to 5 and Sundays and most holidays from 8 to 1.
L'opui, Ernesto kay dey pou you.
What do you need to transport? Call the hauler. At M&E's Trucking, we offer a wide range of services island-wide. From containerized movement, flatbed service, and lowboy transfers. We're located at Beanfield View Fort. Our skillful professional drivers are ready to serve you. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram or email us at vibration711@gmail.com. Call us at 488-1000. We're ready to serve you. M&E's Trucking Service, a powerhouse ready to haul.
Thank you again for staying with us on Against All Odds. Today we are with Mr. Vino Pierre and his family. He is the father of 2 disabled children. He's a single dad. He has been having a tough time with it. However, he is definitely the definition of a father's love. You know, so often we hear about a mother's love. We hear about, but we don't have enough examples of men stepping up to the plate and doing what needs to be done, even when it is difficult, even when it is challenging, and especially in his case where it is very challenging. Most of us can wrap our heads around having one child who has a disability, but he has 2, and he's doing it on his own. He's here with his sisters today, and we are just listening to him tell his story. That his children have gotten as far as 12 and 13 is just remarkable. So tell us, what are some of the do you have to take them to the hospital often? What are some of the medical issues you're having?
Every 6 months I have to take them to the hospital and check up. Daman breathing a kind of, we can live in there right now then. How you breathing? You see? It's about a while. So using email.
The truck. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Using email for it to well good sometimes.
Is he asthmatic?
I think he's not really asthmatic. He burns something behind his stomach, like a big flake behind his stomach.
Okay.
So sometimes when the weather is very cool, it just raise up like.
Okay.
So when you use the puff, it melting that thing, I think, and it.
Which one? Does he use the blue one, the brown one?
Yeah, both, the brown and the blue one.
So Ventolin and okay.
Yeah, but the girl herself, she just a kind of resource, so she still have to check up because sometimes when she don't eat the right time, she having gas. She keep vomiting at least 5-6 times sometimes.
Okay.
And around that time, I just be trembling when I say they vomiting. But to fall sick, not easy for them to fall sick in my hand.
It's just the checkups.
You just check up on things because if I don't just check up, sometimes like last year, a year and 6 months I didn't check up, I think, and that was bothering me. And so that medicine finish, I can't just go and take. And I go 3 times. The 4th time they dismantle them, I can't just take it. So I had to let them see doctor.
Okay.
And not every 2 months I'm going to take it. Sometimes every 2 months I'm going to take a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I raise
The
it often
inhaler.
because you don't really want it to. But I have to keep it there for even case.
Yeah, the breathing gets.
All last night I have to use it.
Okay.
And you can't sleep without fun, eh? Yeah, it's just sweat a lot. Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan.
And right now, there when I go, I really want to well feed them and put them down.
Okay.
Because the feeding time even passed already.
So how do you, when you need to take them to the hospital, I remember earlier when we were speaking, you were telling me, you like to take them to Soufrière. So when you need to get them to the hospital, what is in place? How do you get that done?
Well, I just stay home. If I don't get the ambulance or I don't get my friend, and then free, I just stay home. I don't bother my head to book for no taxi because if I call a taxi, they go ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes just to go and take a little thing, they ask you how much money already. So I seen just for me to go and bring them in the hospital there.
Mm-hmm.
And I go check no bus driver, nothing. So if I don't get the ambulance or my friend in free, I just leave them at my home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were telling us, Flavia, with regards to the hospital, you were giving us a situation some time ago where your brother was at the hospital with one of them.
No, 2 years.
About 2 years ago?
Yeah.
He went to the hospital. One of them was sick.
That one.
Kitana.
One of them was sick.
Kitana.
He was in Victoria. So he called us and told us the children is in the hospital. So we went there. I and my sister went there. We asked what happened to the children. They said one of them is sick. So when I get 2 of them in the hospital. Both of them, pick of them. So we said, as we know, do you have any dirty clothes for us to wash for you? He said, no. Go in the hospital room. You see, we have a line there. I wash all my clothes. It's on the line already.
You don't take that whole wadi?
He takes the whole wadi. He has his basin. He has everything. So his room not there. And he's sleeping by the children in the hospital. So when he come there, we have to wash the children and go back home because we can do nothing. He has everything inside of the ward as though, he's renting the hospital room.
So he went with, Kitana was sick, he went with Jonathan.
Yeah,
Washed
both of
his
them.
clothes, set up his line.
So
everything.
the thing is,
So you moved in.
He moved in as he leaves his and he moved inside.
the thing is that when that one was sick, I go with both of them because I don't have nobody to watch them for me.
I understand.
When I go there, both of them fall sick around time. So I have to do 7 days in the hospital with them. When I dispatch with them, go to the stand, I still get a problem on the bus stand. I go to the stand that day, I feel embarrassment. When I reach there, the driver, I have to disabled children there. The rain I want to just can I have the sick boy in your back? You want them yes. When you tell them 10 years, I'm going to just jump on body, rush. Yeah, and even try to look for problem. And that day, people say I hyper. I must hyper because I see nobody have no respect for disabled children. Yes, and you high up to the driver, you just jump and say, "Papi, now you got some." I think I say you have no love, guys. I talk to the man, everybody understand what I say.
No, I think
even though I come first or last, guys. Situation, so you have to humble, guys. Understand? You think God will open way for you and close down the children and the innocent. All those people that back talking me, they even see them and ask themselves question already, because they're doing something, they even know what they're doing.
Yeah, and
Serious.
You said something which is true. I think too many times we're not self-aware. We don't take the time to put ourselves in somebody else's shoes.
You understand?
We now
always the
move.
criticize, always on the person's head. You never see them and ask yourself question to say, why that man taking it tough?
Yeah, how would I be able to handle that?
Yes. First thing they would just jump, you just fine, put this, because they want thing their life and they don't know how to go for it. They just checking everybody life outside there. And if you're doing that as a man or woman, you're not going nowhere. You go see somebody pee on your head, somebody doing that for you, because you that poison your own self without If you see them there and you say, me, I think that kind of man go there, and every day you're just watching that shit there, you could just poison yourself there because you criticize something you never taste it or you never go through it.
I think people have too many opinions about lives they've never lived.
You understand?
You don't know. And most of the time, because I don't know that I would be able to handle this as well as you're handling it. I don't know, Yeah.
Like I said.
I mean,
The teacher is a big stress,
You were strong enough to stay. Their mother wasn't.
Yeah.
Well,
if their mother was there, the two of them could
Exactly.
handle it better.
So it's
well,
very easy to look on the
the mother
outside.
not there. I think I handled it better when the mother was around.
You tried very
because
hard.
all this currently don't want to take care of these children.
Yeah, because it's a different environment now.
Yes,
You
and
don't have
because,
all of the
because each time I see the people now, I know they're hungry. That's why the children are hungry. I come on, Professor, you fair. But they proving to me, they show me when I'm not there. You see when I retrieve that girl there and I put her down, first thing she gonna do me. And I put her on the mattress, she gonna open her mouth and I know what that call for, either water or something else. Because they're not talking.
Yeah, so you have to.
Yes,
They have to find a way to communicate.
So when they watch me, I pass. I see the, I play in stick and I say, let me just pass to see what happened again. I pass, you watching me. I say, okay, I come in. I just go in by the kitchen one time and make tea or make juice or do something for them because boarding is that they're showing me. I talking to them, they shaking it for me, no. If they don't want it, they say no. If they want it, that man doing that something like yes. It's not because that had to do for that one. But the girl, with her eye, he go tell me yes, she wanted it with her eye. I open her mouth, at the same time she making yes. You understand? I always talking to them, You understand? So they cooperate with me 100%. But the thing that really bothers me, somebody asks for freedom. Okay, you ask for freedom, I give you your freedom. So why you just abandon your children? That's what I want people to understand. And when somebody saying bad thing, but look the equal with put you by our station now. Put you by their police. They say lucky account to God. Why they not saying those kind of things? Why they keep saying bad things when the woman said something? Huh? Why they don't ask the man about why she want you want to or whatever? Why you don't go to the law? Each of me go and search a harassing me. Because one day, the first time you come and see them, when I had them, you had the money you getting paid for them. You bring one small tin of milk, one packet of pamper with 10 pamper in it, free potato, and you go in the station and say, I want to chop her head. So from there, because I go and block she that day and make my statement, she feel like, well, I have to just let them pass and go and dirty my name or go and accuse me of things I never do. Understand? So I just live that life I feel that comfortable with my children. Where there is no quarrel, no cursing, no noise. Where I feel I always smiling with them, they will always smile. And at my home, if they cry, he's hungry. Yeah, or maybe I just talk to him hard. But I make him they cry, they take me for papi show. Like I tell you. Or something that bite them like a centipede or something. But those children, when they're there, they're watching cartoons. I can go in the village without nobody who steal for me first. I leave them in the house by themselves, going right in the village and look for the little money. And sometimes I have to wait, so long I have to wait, and I know they're in the house by themselves. And nothing never happened to them. That's the only way I leave them there and go. Understand?
But now you have somebody who comes around.
Yeah, always there, and I check in for the person when she checking for the children. Nice too. I can say nothing about that.
So I'm getting that one of the biggest things for you is that you'd have loved for their mom to be part of their life, for their mother to be.
Well, like I said, the time has passed. I had wish for that, but the time has passed. It's not because right now things change. I can't say because things change, I want you to be around. She will still feel like I want her. No, nothing change, I want her. Right now it is
what it is.
Yeah, let's keep it so.
I understand.
Yeah. Because at the moment I wanted she to come there, I give her all at least 4 or 5 years. She never play a part. She just keeps saying bad things. I want her. I beating her for man. But right now, if that's what she say, if she starts saying things, I will just stop saying to all the people in the children arm, all the mouth, or what she did to them. The mark is there, like I tell her. The mark can never go away. I used to tell her, it's same. All your mark is in those children. All your mark is there. If I do, show me my mark. But all your mark is there. And you doing it and you mention my name, you're talking my good clothes, white blood, all kind of shit if it. You don't feel if I come here, that will push to my life. If I come here, I feel my wash it. You want me to hide all those kind of things? In God's name, I still hide some of those things because I say if I talk that, but I was stupid so much, I had to talk about it because when I stay there, I say, boy, if I do talk about it, I will go take jail, you know. I won't say too many bad things about me. All that I say in there, I had to talk, but I never hide the burn and the thing on the face, the pillow. I never hide that. Yeah, I always have that there. She feel like, because of that, I think she was telling me. Because of the burn and the pillowcase.
It was like something you had on her.
Yeah, and like that's the luck I had there. People never know. Each time she want to go away. I do very early, my papa himself. Chaque fois me dit ça, il a choisi à redire. Mon boulot, monsieur, mon mari. Il a coupé, il a venu faire mon quoi. C'est moi qui viens bec lui, moi qui dis. Mais m'a parlé, n'a que mon dit tout à fait. Et chaque fois il move là, n'a fait ça. Ça va brûler, va tout faire yo. Ça. C'est qu'il a couru vite tout là, ouais. Maintenant, il va aller mon yo. Moi commence à regarder gens ba kai là, le mo venir. Moi dit oh, on va chew ba. Sometimes I stay there. How long? I not even call him. I say things change, man. You know, a long time I say, well, because I trying to allow that. I said, yeah, because she get me vexed. I used to curse her all the time, curse her to be honest. I go like for that. I used to curse her, so call her dog and things. Go, leave my chair for me.
Now, the environment that the children is in.
Better environment, 100%.
Now we're going to take our last break before we end. Thank you so much for staying with us with Against All Odds, and we will be right back.
PAX is the agent for Caribbean Line, which offers an effective alternative for global integrative of transport logistics from Sheerness, UK to Vieux-Fort St. Lucia in shipping, documentation, administrative procedure, loading and unloading operations. We also offer courier, small package service, customs brokerage, ship agency, freight forwarder, consolidator, and accounting services. Visit them today on New Dock Road, Vieux-Fort, or call 454-1200 or 7198837. PAX is effective, efficient, and reliable.
Real estate transactions are now made easy. Whether buying, selling, or renting residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, or touristic property, we offer the best deals in real estate transactions with professional support, including valuation, material sourcing, and construction. Contact Ed Harris and Associates, your courteous and efficient real estate agents. Call 485-1456 or email caribbiz@gmail.com.
Do you need to copy or print your document? Are you in need of insurance? Are you looking for office stationery? Stop. Yes, LMP Services on Clark Lane, Vieux-Fort has all the services you need. They open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Or call 454-8757 or 721-8757 for affordable rates, reliable and effective customer service with a difference.
Ernesto's Auto Parts, located on the Labrie-Vieux-Fort Highway, is your place for auto parts. We have suspension parts, mounts, brakes, shocks, and so much more.
We specialize in accessories like mats, batteries, horns, lubricants, and much more.
We're open from Mondays to Saturdays from 8 to 5 and Sundays and most holidays from 8 to 1.
L'on prie, Ernesto va aider pour vous.
What do you need to transport? Call the hauler. At M&E's Trucking, we offer a wide range of services island-wide. From containerized movement, flatbed service, and lowboy transfers. We're located at Beanfield, Vieux-Fort. Our skillful professional drivers are ready to serve you. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram or email us at vibration711@gmail.com. Call us at 488-1000. We're ready to serve you. M&E's Trucking Service, a powerhouse ready to haul.
Thank you so much for staying with us at Against All Odds. And of course, we are here with Vino and his family, his two beautiful children, Jonathan and Kitana. And as we're wrapping up today, we're talking about single fatherhood and some of the unique challenges that he has had being a father of two children with disabilities. We are going to speak with the sisters, anything that they want to add, just as we are winding down. And we thank you for sticking with us. So Pam, we start with you. Anything you'd like people to know about your brother, about his situation, anything you'd like persons to know?
But he tell you all already. He tell you all. And the only one thing somebody have to thanks Jaim to open the way for my brother and everybody that support him, and also to you that come on make the viewing for him.
You're welcome.
And keep up the good work, Vino. God will bless you. All the best. Thanks very much.
Wonderful. And
thank you for everything for you. I know things was rough by him, but now I see it's much better. Anybody has been supporting him in any way, thanks very much. I see the children is looking good, things is going his way. Yes, I have seen it very, very hard with those children. But anyway, I see the children and I saw Vino, but my heart melt in a kind of way. So anyway, thank you very much for everyone have the lending hand help. I'm asking you all to continue. And thank you very much.
fantastic. Vino, what would you like to close off with?
Well, all I can say, I just praise God to the strength He gives me every day to look after those children and being there for them at all times. And the people who check on me, who listen to my interview on Jaim and look today there, you'll still bear me to make another interview. And like I tell you, I didn't want to make it, but at least I thank God those things God works, because the mighty know how long I stay sacrificed, stay in darkness, painful, something like that, nothing. I just look for mangoes where I used to live in the neighborhood. How many mangoes to put in my house? How many fruits? And I never tell people, I don't have milk, I don't have this. I just looking for mangoes. Even, there was even criticizing me mangoes. He just knew the neighborhood, like, mango to buy catchy. I already said that, I just allowed them, but they still listen to me. Hey, go and do this for me. Hey, go and do that for me. I want to buy gas. Oh, go and do that one. I still doing it because, you know why? Whenever you good, they can destroy you. Mm-hmm. Because God was the same way. You understand? God was good. They think they destroy God. They don't destroy God. They destroy their own self. Mm-hmm. You understand? So that's how I seen it there to me. You understand? I go tell everybody support me or everybody be on my side. But I want them to sit down with their own common sense and think, God just chose that young man to do this, what he doing there. Mm-hmm. And just have to thank him and say, God, thanks for what he doing. You understand? Yeah, they have to sit down and just try to criticize me. Because we're all in the same mess. Mm-hmm. Those who have children already have, those who don't have, they have to picture the future. Sometimes you go say me, I don't disable children. I want.
But who does?
Yes, but when you go,
that's what you get.
God give you 5 one time, because twins and what? You will say, me marry you. But you ask for it, you didn't want it. Because you know why? You think there is no God. Mm-hmm. So you didn't want it, and he just give it to you. So you think I wanted disabled children?
Who does?
You think I didn't want my freedom? Mm-hmm. But who above who greater than that man not up there? Mm-hmm. No one else. Not even the evil. Understand? So whatever God give anybody, they have to make time to accept it and praise him. That's all I have to say.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I mean, on behalf of us at GVD, we really want to extend. I mean, we're really proud of the job that you're doing with your children. We really are. We saw your story some time ago, and then I'm like, I really want to speak to you. I just want to speak to you, you know. And
I understand what you're saying.
It's something that And you're right, nobody gets up saying, hey, I would like children who are going to be a challenge to look after.
Yes, sir? Yeah.
But I think also in every situation, who you are, you learn who you are through the challenges that you go through. You would not know this Vino if you did not have Jonathan and Kitana for it to show up. Who you become that as a result of your experience.
Well, I always asking that question to myself. Do I be a criminal? Do I be a thief? Do I be a zombie? I always asking myself that question.
Yeah, and instead you end up being
Yes,
a
sir.
wonderful father.
I
It's not
always
about
ask
the
my girl,
tongue.
you see what that talk you said there? I always asking that. And God gave me a good memory of what my father teach me, what my father showed me, my mother too. Listen, those two people, trust me, I love those two people and I miss them. I have my mother photo there, even my sister sometimes that die already. When I stay there, I see the photo in my eyes. What even come out in my eyes. Yeah, sometimes you know really pull, but I see as flesh and blood.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I just see that sometimes I just see that and I just think of my family. Yeah. And when I reach on my mother and my sister and my father, I just feel that kind of way, like I feeling cold. Yeah. So like I said, I know I have my challenge to face. Doesn't matter how it is, I will always be there with them.
There's a quote I like that says, sometimes it's not about who you become, but it's about who you raise.
Yeah.
Sometimes your job is strictly to be a good parent.
Yeah,
Sometimes that's the
I
best
know that.
contribution you can
Because
make to society.
my sister, they can say that I watch the children for them. They used to go and work Belfast. And
So you were practicing?
I think that's why I watch the children for them. How many years? And all the time there, it seems that what I was doing, practicing. Yeah.
Now, we want to, of course, implore St. Lucians and those overseas, because we know you're going to be watching this on different mediums. If you want to extend any kind of help to Vino and his family, the number will be on the screen, so you can call him directly, whether you want to assist with medication for the children, whether you want to assist with clothing items, food items, household items, whatever the case may be. This is a situation that none of us would like to be in, but he is definitely handling it better than a lot of us ever would. I don't know that I would be able to, but he is.
My lady.
He is. And we really just want to, as a father in St. Lucia, with our current the dynamic and our economy and everything else, he's doing a phenomenal job. So we really just want to extend, love and blessings and gratitude. Thank you so much for being with us today. We know we took some of your time, but we were happy to come out in nature so they could just chill and enjoy the fresh air.
All right.
And
all right,
yes,
thanks you very much
you are welcome
for spending that day with me to make that little interview again. And like I said, I do that interview because of my stress. It's not for begging and thing. I don't want nobody to criticize me outside there.
No,
please don't criticize GT Messier. Try to be into me and to know me. Please. I beg all of you.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks.
So thank you so much, and thank you for staying with us at Against All Odds. Stay safe, take care of yourself and each other.
People-centered, community-focused, building economic empowerment and resilience in our constituencies. Let's talk Let us discuss Constituency Vibes with me, your host, Ricky Alexander, every Wednesday on Sky FM 93.1 from 8 p.m.